What's going on, guys? Back again with another bot tutorial. This time we're doing Nike SNKRS ANB. Before I get started, I want to do a quick shout out to Bot Supply for supplying me with the bot, your #1 source to get cheap sneaker bots for the fraction of the price. They offer Eve, Nike Shoebot, ANB, Project Destroyer, the Kickstation, and all of them are lifetime updates and always lifetime. Alright, I'm going to do a quick guide or tutorial on how to create a task on Nike SNKRS and how to use it for the Nike sneaker app. So basically this bot is only used to submit your accounts for the Nike sneaker app draws. So basically it's good for the Dans, the Leos, and the first come first serve. So let's get started with creating a task. So you go to building, profiles. You're going to go ahead and create a profile if you don't have one created already. Kind of self-explanatory. If you use any other type of bot, you just create your building profile here. The only thing I would say that's different is this task right here. Never click this task if you buy accounts from a provider and they don't provide you the password to the email address that is associated to the account. The only time you'll use this is if you know the email address and the password to that sneaker account. So always just put your email here, your general email that you have your password to, and this is where all your confirmation orders will go to. Everything else is kind of self-explanatory. You got payments, put your payment information in here, shipping, put your shipping address here, billing, put your billing address that's associated to your credit card. If it's the same as your shipping, just click this and then use your shipping address as your billing address. If it's not, go ahead and fill it in. I already have one created, as you can see. Okay, for proxies, I already have some created, but I'm gonna go ahead and remove them for you and show you how to set them up. So I use static, I use residential proxies, static ones. Basically, they're more likely to not get banned on this type of drops because they're more human-like. I never use data center proxies because those are the ones that are too fast, and those are like bot type. Those are more like non-human like proxies. So you go ahead and get your proxies and paste them here. Paste them, give them a name, select the site you want to use them for. I'm doing Sneakers US. I'm gonna go ahead and enable them. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and save them first. When you save them, they're not enabled. When you go ahead and click enable, it'll show an E. When you see an E, that means they're enabled, and then you go ahead and save them. Now we're going to go ahead into the sneaker calendars. Basically, you'll use this. It'll show you what shoes are going to be dropping for that month on the sneaker app. I'm going to use US because I'm based out of US. It'll load up. As you can see, it'll show which day, what type of draw it is, and everything else. So let's go down and create a task for these. So I'm going to just do a generic shoe and show you how it works. Let's do May 25th. You'll get this right here to create a task. You get the style ID from the sneaker calendar. You get the region, which is US. You do random. I do random just because you get a better chance of getting any size. You can specify what size you want to as well. You can also import your Nike accounts that you buy from your providers or the ones that you make. You want them in this. If you're going to import your files, make sure they're in a text file in this format. So you do email and then password. So I'm gonna go ahead and import my files. As you can see, all my files are imported. Count, I'm gonna just go ahead and do 25 because I want all 25 associated with this billing account. If you want them separately, you can just do 1, 10, or however many accounts you want to do, and then select the billing profiles you want them to be associated to. We'll go ahead and create task. Okay, exit out of this. Now we can go ahead and just start all. Or if you want to start them at a certain time, you can schedule into a certain time. If you want to start a certain amount of tasks at every increment of time, you can do 10 tasks every 5 minutes, or you can change it up however you want to. So we're gonna go ahead and start. This kind of takes a while to get them all signed in. So my best advice is to always do it like 2 hours beforehand to make sure all the accounts are signed in. So I'm gonna sit here and wait for them all to sign in, and we'll get back after it's done signing in. Okay, I'm back. So basically, as you can see, these accounts are still loading in, but basically what you want to see is these green ones, basically saying that they're waiting for the launch to happen. That's basically what you do. Once they all turn green, you just sit there and wait until the time it launches, and then it'll basically try to submit all these accounts in for you. So there's really nothing else you can do after this. After they're turning green, if you do happen to win, they will turn purple, and you'll get an email. So that's basically it on how to set up Nike SNKRS forward drop on the sneaker app. If you have any questions, please leave something in the comments section below, and I will try to answer it. Thank you for watching the video, and hope you got a general understanding of how to use Nike SNKRS.